are you gonna just run out and just fight everybody? Like, what's going on?
Or is she gonna just bark and then be like, "Oh no, they're coming towards me. Please save me."
And it's crazy because, like, you get to know her and stuff. Like, she's a sweetheart. She's, yeah. Anyways, all right. Let's get on with the show. Let's say good morning, everybody. Say hi's, hellos, how are you? Oh, wait. I'm sorry. We're going to do the bulletin board real quick. Yes, the bulletin board. First of all, Replay Gang. Thank you so much. We appreciate you as always. Your replay game is strong. Strong like it knocks. Please support our co-hosts. Links to their thingies are in the description below. Please go support them. Watch their stuff. It's really great. If you'd like to support me, well, if you're here, you're already supporting me, so I appreciate that. But other things you can do is like the stream. You can become a member, do a super chat. There's like different tiers to memberships. Super chats get super clips. I don't know. Before you go to bed at night, you can think about the stream. If you have like holiday dinners with your family, talk about us. Say, man, that guy Hive, he sure does talk a lot, but man, he had a really great sweater on today. That goat looks so drunk. I mean,
that one bell sweater.
Right.
Got the sweater. I know. Now it's only got one bell.
Yeah.
but it's in like the perfect position for you, though.
Dude, well, I know, because the other one was right here, and it finally broke off. But yeah, look, doesn't it sound so sad?
Oh.
I know. Isn't that weird? You think it still sound like that?
No.
Anyways, I guess this is the place where bells go to die. So,
it's a bit new.
Yeah. Anything you do supports us. Even those people out there that don't like me and are hate watching or whatever, man. Like, thank you. I appreciate your hate watch. So yes, and the one last thing that I was already touching upon is happy holidays to everybody that celebrates whatever holiday you celebrate. If you don't celebrate any hobbies, have a good day. Without a holiday, whatever you want to do, right? Bah humbug. But yes, everybody that celebrates stuff, and enjoy yourselves. So that's what James would say. All right, let's get into the highs, hellos, harries, and good mornings. I see Kate Nafal out there. Good morning, everyone. Have a great Christmas. You too. Sorry, I'm going to go through them kind of fast, everybody. Order 66 in the house. Execute Order 66. I don't mean like execute you. I just mean like, execute Order 66, but, you get the H in there. Always great. Great name. Good morning, Brick Roll. Good morning to you too. I said I was going to be quick. Lorem, what is going on? Sunday, where the action is. That's right. You know what? Yes. I will say this real quick. Every time I see the Sunday thing, you think of like the monster trucks and stuff like that. But it always makes me think of this episode of The Simpsons when they did that. They're like, Sunday. He's like, if you're in jail, break out. If you're at work, quit. You know what I mean? Be there.
Yeah.
Anyways, right? Gamble Ace 11 in the house. What is going on? Good morning to you, my friend. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. Brick Kai, past that guy. Cliff in the house. Yo, good morning and Merry Christmas. You spelled Mary wrong, but that's okay, Cliff. We love you anyways.
I mean, unless you're getting married on the day, like some people are in the time.
I guess, yeah, man. If you are gonna be married on that day, yeah. So congratulations. Hold on. There we go. Pink Will's in the house. What is going on, Pink Wills? And happy holidays to you as well. I was gonna say something about a certain movie, but I gotta remember. I don't even want to go there on Good Morning Brick World because people will lose their damn minds. Rise and Shine says Christine Harper. Thank you so much. We love you for being here. Thank you.
Yes.
My Bricks and me. What is going on?
What up?
Merry early Christmas. Well, Merry early Christmas to you as well. Ultra. What is going on? Afternoon to you. Afternoon to you. Oh, look at this reminder. I just want to say this is a little extra jolly. Yeah, that's great. That's great. We're going to move. Chef, what's cooking, brother? Hello, Brick people. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Chef.
Oh, it's Santa. I was trying to see what that little picture was. I was like, it's Santa. It's Santa. It's Santa.
It's Santa.
It's Sandy Claus.
It's Sandy Claus. Iceberg Bricks in the house. Good morning, Brick Road. Good morning to you, my friend. I hope you're well. Y'all, I'm telling you, look, pause for a second. I try to promote people randomly around on the show. Everybody got to go sub to Icebergs. I'm telling you. Puts out some really great stuff. I think a lot of times he gives a good different perspective about some land things because he's in land.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
But he doesn't show a Sam. Pardon the corruption. God, I thought I was going to say that wrong. And it's a really great show. They talk about a lot of different stuff, but they speak a lot of truths, and sometimes it might seem blunt, but I feel like they really put stuff out that's well to digest. You know what I mean? It's kind of they make it interesting. And the thing that I find funny is they both can do some rants that I actually very much like. But it seems like they kind of have different takes on stuff sometimes. Like sometimes Iceberg will rant about something that Sam's cool about. Sometimes Sam rants about something that Iceberg like, yeah. So you guys, it's just good stuff. I highly recommend going and watching it. So yeah, definitely. Justin, good morning.
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 Good morning. Rob Claxton in the house. Morning, Brick World. Can't stay long. Still dealing with a sinus infection and a head cold.
Yep.
Man,
It's nasty out there.
look, I'm going to tell you right now. I think the East Coast in general is just a sinus-infected cesspool. Look,
Don't how you really feel.
when I lived in
Right.
Cali, when I lived in Cali, I could breathe. It was like a breath of fresh air, literally.
Oh, you weren't in LA. It's smog city out here.
No, I was down in San Diego.
Oh yeah, okay. And I'm like, oh.
But and I wasn't like this in Key West, in Florida. I'll give Florida a pass too, yeah. But dude, once I got back up to Virginia, definitely Maryland. I don't know if it's these trees. But man,
Trees.
I'm not even exaggerating. And look, before anybody says anything, yes, I've gobbled all kinds of medication. She makes me take it. Okay, I've done the neti pot. I take steamy showers. I smack myself in the back of the head so like it'll fly out the front. But I've not really had a clear head in years. I'm ready to go west.
I'm with
So,
you, man.
I just want you to know, Rob.
I'll trade you.
Hey, you don't want this heat over here.
Well, maybe not that far
You-
west.
Look, because
I'm thinking like Arizona, New Mexico, something like that.
Oh yeah,
Huh?
you're fine. We have surfing Santas out here.
What's that?
The Santa
Santa
Claus is
surfs.
surfing because
you're
it's
being
that
like
hot.
literally a surfer.
No, literally, yeah.
I thought it was
literally.
like a phrase
On
or
the-
something.
No, on the news, there's like all these buff Santa Clauses at the beach surfing.
Dude, can you imagine
That-
Santa
it's
being
still
like,
that hot.
"Yo, what's up?
Yeah, basically. Thanks for
Honey.
the milk and cookies, Gaines, bro.
I got these guns so I can lift these bags of toys up."
Yeah.
Actually, he'd be like, "Yo, cha, what's up? Surf's up,
Bruh.
bruh, Rapture Raccoon in the house. Happy fun day. Happy fun day to you too, my friend. Good to see you. Ages of Mock. What is going on? It's good to see you. It's good to see you. We got Macro out there. Good AM, best to you all. I just noticed two modular building Lego says here in Canada is dropping January 3rd. January 3rd, what happened to a New Year's reward for not being hungover? Wait a minute. So wait. Even if it's just in Canada, are you telling me that you're not going to get your modular on the 1st?
Like,
Dude.
well, are the stores going to even be open for you to go in?
Well, what happened to Lego.com?
But what if you want it in store?
Is Lego.com pulling a Lego.com on you?
They're pulling a Lego.com on you.
That's disappointing.
Let me go. Let me go on the Canada website.
And I know some people are gonna be like, "Hive, it's only a couple days." You know what?
No, that's major.
That's not. It's the point. It's the principle. If we don't have principles, like, look, we already just get frivolous with our money. Okay, so
Right.
clearly, we know where our morals stand when it comes to just frivolously spending. You know what I mean? But you gotta have some principles, guys.
Yep, it says coming soon on January 3rd, 2026.
Is that for America too?
No, I switched over to
Okay,
my
good.
location in Canada.
That
But
was
wait,
really
let me
gonna be bad
switch.
if it was
Wait,
worse.
let me switch over to America though. Let me switch over.
Oh my God! Don't do it.
Wait, let me switch
Don't
back.
do
Let
it,
me switch
Jay.
back.
Don't do it,
I'm gonna be a
Jay.
Grinch.
We're trying to have a jolly good time.
No, I'm gonna be a Grinch.
Oh my God!
Golly.
Let's see. Let's see. Let me type in modular.
Brace yourself, everybody.
Yeah. Why would I mean that would be the first, wouldn't it?
Tapping straight.
I'm getting anxiety.
No,
And I know some people
it says the same thing. It says January 3rd. Yep. I'm not even kidding. I'm not even. It says coming soon, January 3rd.
All right, look,
They've always been on the first.
But oh wait, but they have the Lego
if you're
Insider Early
Yeah.
Access.
So
Bring back
insiders,
VIP days.
all right. Do I have a rant then? If you still can get it on the first for Lego VIP Insider days, whatever.
I would think you do because if you're not a
Yeah.
well, I mean, who's not a VIP?
I know, but then I'm going to rant about people that can't just be an insider. You know what I mean?
It's not like you have to pay.
I mean, at this
Maybe I should
point,
just
it's
turn that
over,
into
at
the
this point, there's an outsiders club because everybody's inside. It's over capacity. We need to call the fire marshal.
Insiders club.
Yeah.
It's like land. It's too packed.
So macro, hold on.
Oh,
So macro, you have to be an insider. I'm sure you're
Yeah.
an insider, macro.
yeah.
Like you probably have more Lego than I do.
Yeah.
Actually,
Oh,
I'm
wait.
pretty sure you have more Lego.
Hive, check the most recent chat. Check the most
Oh my gosh. What? There's AI bots in here? Or are you talking about
What?
like in general? Well, if the AI bots are here, I guess happy holidays, bots. You know.
we gotta start talking in binary 1011.
Well, I
Zero,
used to
one,
be
one,
okay
one,
with the
zero,
bots
one,
until
one,
I
one.
found out they don't count as a view, and I'm like, well, then they gotta go.
yeah.
I mean, if you're not even going to be a view bot, you gotta
Right.
go.
Not
But sure,
helping me
Hive,
out.
I could hear it. You're supposed to hear it.
It's the one little.
That's the whole point.
Right.
Anyways, Lonely One Kenobi in the house. What's going on?
What
It's good to
up?
see you.
Hey.
Let's see. Who else is out there? Scott's Blocks in the house. Good to see you. Good to see you.
Nice.
Scott's Blocks. What'd you say in Iceberg? Stream air prices. Yeah, they are. And if I was a smarter cookie, I would do one of these things where I use OBS and blah 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 blah. Which
But it's not the same.
No, it's not the same. And again, if I was a smarter cookie, I could probably whip something up that's even better than this. But I'm only like.
So then there's
half a smart
also-
cookie. Like if there was like college, then kindergarten in between. I'm like 5th grade, junior high kind of level. That was a Bloodhound Gang reference, by the way. Oh, everybody's saying hello. They say that a whale has the heart of the size of a Volkswagen. Imagine if they discover the magic of Christmas. I mean, is that a reference to the Grinch where their heart grew
10 times faster.
bigger? I can't talk. Brick Johnny in the house. Ahoy! What's happening, my friend? Yesterday ordered huge Red Hulk set on sale. Finally, $37. Oh, nice.
Oh, wow.
Red Hulk's a good one. I'd like to have. Well, I did have that one and I sold it. Look, sometimes I sell figs, and I'm like, I wish I still had that.
So you're that guy
What do
that
you
gets the set and sells the figs.
Oh, well, yeah, I would say a lot. Not all the time. Some of them are just too good. Like when I got Barn Door, the Lord of the Rings set, I sold them all except for the mouth of Sauron. Because I
Try saying that 10 times fast.
Mm-hmm.
Never mind. But yeah, because I love that fig. It's so great. It's so great. Yes, that is true, Lauren. But this is Good Morning Brick World. We don't really.
Whoa,
we don't
whoa,
really talk about that.
Record scratch.
Hold on a second. There we go. I censored it. Let's see. Hive is the modern day Tupac. What?
Tupac.
That's
Wow.
That's too much of a compliment, man. That's deep. Saturday night, you call people to the carpet. Oh, they're BS, and then on Sunday, you're building back the community.
I mean,
look, there's actually a lot of different ways to look at that. Honestly, some people, no matter what, and look, I understand.
Nice.
Everybody's got different levels of
Right.
tolerance on what they can handle, what they think is funny, whatever. Because I joke around, but it's true. I believe I probably give some people anxiety if they watch that show. You know what I mean? But some people look at it as a balance. Other people have literally messaged me and said, you know, Hive, I love about all the stuff that you speak of. You know, you speak a lot of truths. You definitely always promote equality and this and that. But they're like, can you just not do it with so much vulgar words and
They're color. It's colorful language.
Yeah.
yeah. So I do appreciate that though. And look, yes, I complain about stuff. Yes, there's stuff that irritates me. Obviously, everybody knows that it's just me being exaggerated and stuff like that. But for the most part, you know, yes, I believe more about like trying to build the community together. Because I've always said that the one thing that always connects us is the Lego. You know what I mean? Because, yeah, obviously we're all different people, you know?
Oh yeah.
As a matter of fact, I joke around a lot of times, the Lego community, it seems like high school, you know? And I don't know, just like when I was in high school, I was a skater, man. And for some reason, I just weaved in and out. I hung out with everybody. Like, I hung out with jocks. I hung out with like all the preppy people. I hung out with nerds. Like, I don't know, man. I was just talking to everybody. So I don't know. And there's people like that in the community. It's all good though. Like I said, Lego is what links us together. That's what's cool. I see Elf Longo. Elf Longo?
Oh, she's talking about the elf
with
behind me.
I mean, the hat, right?
Elf.
The hat, right?
No, she's talking about
On the roller coaster.
Elf made a visit today.
Dude, what the what?
Yeah, he's right.
4 more days.
4 more days.
Oh my gosh.
So the little one was trying to look for him, and I was like, I don't know where he's at. And she was like, oh, he's in here. I was like, oh, okay. Trying to ride my roller coaster up there and messing with my Lego.
Yeah.
You know,
Wow. Good eye, Gamble.
yeah.
Because I didn't even notice. Well, to be fair, I guess the Good Morning Brick Road logo is kind of over it though. But
Right.
it's the end of the year as I know it, and I feel fine. I guess raise your hand, everybody. Who's optimistic for 2026?
7.
I'm
Right.
trying.
7.
I'm trying. I'm like, maybe my taxes might be good. I'm like, come on, man. I got, look, the value of my house is going up, so that's awesome.
There we go.
Yeah,
But-
that's more taxes.
All right.
Look, I don't know,
More
man.
property tax.
Yeah. So I don't know. We'll see, man. We'll see. Look, I will tell you this, without getting too deep into it, but I don't know what's going to be going on with Lego for 2026. I mean, I'm sure awesome sets. Don't get me wrong about that. I've become an F1 fan now, so I see some pretty awesome stuff coming in the future for F1. I honestly, this is an honest take, and I haven't gotten to really talk about it yet, but I see some pretty good movies out on the horizon. Like, not just like the superhero stuff. I'm talking like, there's some random like movies that are just the trailers are kind of popping up, or I'm hearing about some stuff, and I'm like, that's really awesome. It's not like a reboot or remake or just some slop. Like, this stuff looks really cool and intriguing. There's a Tom Cruise movie coming out. He's called The Digger or something like that. Just something really odd, you know what I mean? And I'm just like, you know what? I'm down with that. Give me something different, man. You know what I mean? Like, something, surprise me. So, who knows? I don't, obviously you don't want to get into other stuff, but we'll see what 20.
And that new Spielberg movie's coming out. That kind of looks
yeah,
a little
that's
weird.
tripping me out too, because I'm like, that's got to be about aliens, man.
Yeah, that's what everybody like. I think it's called a dish or something like that.
Yeah, but
Oh.
dude, but the thing that creeped me out was when all the animals were like staring,
Mm-hmm.
all the deer
Right.
and everything. I'm like, that's frightening. Like, I like to see a deer, eat some fruit at a distance and stuff,
What
but,
movie is this?
But having like a
It's
whole
called The
bunch of them
Dish.
just standing there
The new
staring at you,
Spielberg
like that's
movie coming out. Some shit.
that's unnerving. Where we at? I saw some other people in here. Let's see here. Southern Brick Guy, what is going on, my friend?
Whoa.
Good morning, Brick Road. Wishing everyone a Merry Christmas. Thanks.
Thanks.
And a Merry Christmas, as always, to you, my friend. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for being here very much. Open 6-foot ladders standing up in the middle of 495.
Ooh,
Oh,
dangerous
man.
times.
Yeah. Dude, can I just say, screw 495? I really, truly Mean that. I've not experienced anything quite like $4.95, and I've lived all over the country to the point where even my good friend IBrick, Harold, he used to live in LA. He moved over, I think, to Virginia, and even he was talking about like it's like the worst traffic he's ever seen.
Jeez.
And you know what's even crazier is I try to control myself with the road rage. But somebody will just cut in front of me or something, and I'll slam on my horn, and I'll yell out the window, "You're the reason why we have traffic like this."
Yep. Because it starts that domino effect.
Yeah, man, because we get into an accident, guess what we're going to do? Cause traffic! Right. Yeah. Goodness gracious, Marley, what's going on?
Yep.
Oh my gosh, I appreciate you so much. Good morning to you all, and good afternoon to everyone this side of the pond. Merry Christmas, everybody. Man, dude, thank you.
Appreciate you.
I'm going to put a banner at the bottom, and I'm going to play a random super chat clip for you, and you tell me which one you want. Look, some I can't show, so don't be mad if you pick one and I can't show it on here, because this is a family-friendly stream, and some of these
stream.
Some of these are for Pure Rant Fury. So let's do a random one. We'll do a random one real quick. I'm like, what one can I show?
Which one?
I was gonna say, just have your finger on the beep.
I could do the Doctor Strange one. All right, so here we go.
All right, here comes a non-compliant spell. Yeah, you might feel it.
Oh, what is going on?
It's a protection spell. You're welcome.
Wow, this is fantastic.
Such a great show. I can't remember. Did they do a third season for that? I don't remember, but I remember the first season was great. But thank you so much. Appreciate you, brother. Let's see. And I'll look out for your comment if there was something else you wanted to watch. Okay. Where am I? The chat's moving around all over the place. I'm sorry, guys. And look, we're just going to be talking about like Christmas and stuff afterwards, or the holidays and things that we do around it, and gift buying and blah, 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 blah. So, but we got some news, and we got some segments to get to here soon. Mayo! The bubble won't burst. I cannot wait to have this conversation with you. Yeah, to see your takes. And if anybody's curious what he means, is I've said for years, and I still believe it. I'm very curious to see what other people have to say about it later. Obviously, this isn't going to be the time for it. But I just think the Lego, their bubble is going to burst eventually. Not to say they're going to go out of business, they're going to go away completely or anything like that. I just think that something's going to pop. I just don't think you can keep raising your prices the way you are, and we're going to be able to keep up with it, because clearly, even if the economy is doing good, which from time to time it's strong, it does do good and all that, there's still normal inflation, like how we get money and stuff from the Federal Reserve Bank. So like long-term inflation, again, it decreases the value of our dollar. So that's why like prices get bigger and bigger and bigger. But I just think somehow, like some way, like I said, just they're going to outpace everybody else, and like I said, the bubble's going to burst. But
history is going to repeat itself, like when it first.
Yeah.
Well, and that's the other thing is like I made a video about like the downfall right before they almost went bankrupt and everything. And they're doing all these things that are very exactly like a parallel pattern, similar to what they did before. The only difference is now, and it might be something that Mayo brings up, because Mayo's not the only one. There's a couple other people too that say the bubble won't burst, is because of how big they are now.
Yeah.
And the basically almost, and I say this in a nice way, but like the cult following, and I'm part of that as well. Like we chase.
This is a cult.
We chase the first of the month. You know what I mean? Like releases and blah blah blah. FOMO and everything else. I used to say 100 land army. Now I'm starting to say the 1,000.
Yeah.
I love you guys. I love you. You guys are good. I love you. It's all good. But yeah, it's a real thing. So that could be a strong argument that Mayo has, and maybe others as well. Insiders early is the first.
Yeah. That just made me mad.
I know. At this point, I'm like, what are you doing? What are you doing with your life? What kind of life are you living if you're just not on the insiders?
All right. If you're not an insider, then give me your email right now.
What kind of Lego fan are you?
It's like this. Just give me your phone. Give me your phone. Come
Matt, what's up? How you doing, brother? Coop's out there. What's up, Coop?
Hey.
I see Brick Biters. What's going on? Appreciate you guys. Good to see you. Bricks out. What's going on, Brittany?
What up?
Merry Brickmas chat. OBS for the win. Yes, some people are really good.
Oh yeah. OBS and Meld Studio. That's another one too.
Yeah. Ms. Brick on Brick. What is going on? A good morning to you. It's good to see you. Thank you for being here. I love it when I jingle. I was like, I should just do the whole stream like this. Like, hey, what's going on, everybody? Jingle, jingle. I jingle. Oh my gosh. You know what? Hold on, man. Hold on. I'm sorry, everybody. I know this is inappropriate. That I shouldn't be messing with this right now, but I can't help myself. I can't.
Is that eggnog in your cup, Hive?
Yeah.
Hold on a minute. Oh, come on. Jingle. There it is. Here we go. Come on. Some people are going to know right away what this is. Come on. Come on, LL. Go ahead, baby. Go ahead, baby.
Why?
Go ahead, baby.
Why?
All right.
Yeah.
Let's see if I get a copyright. All right. Anyways, we're still in the chat because that's how we roll. That's how we roll at the end of the year. Superhawk Bricks. Nothing wrong with the words you say, Hive. Words are just words. That's right. And don't get me wrong.
True.
I get
That sounds like
hurt,
something
you know?
that Mr. Rogers would say.
Yeah.
Like how you read it. It's like, yeah, words are just words. As I tie my shoes and put my sweater on.
I might choose.
There's so many intelligent people out there. Stopping in to wish good morning, Brick Road Fry. Happy Christmas. Fry bread?
Fire?
Is that what you
Fire?
mean? Fry bread?
Fry or like Firefest.
Oh. I thought you said about fry bread. Fry bread's so delicious. I don't know why I have to always think about food. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, everybody. But it's just delicious. Well, all I know is I'm surely enjoying $2 a gallon of gas again. That is good.
What?
Yeah.
That is good. I agree. Gas is cheaper.
It is cheaper.
Because, yeah, no matter what kind of critiques I may have about anything, I will still compliment something when it happens. So, cheap gas is definitely helping out a little bit. I ain't gonna lie.
It helps.
It's helping out a little bit. I ain't gonna lie.
The only cheap gas I get is from Taco Bell.
Hold on a minute. There we go.
There we go.
But yeah, you ain't lying. I feel you. I don't think the bubble will burst, but I have Excel sheet facts. Yeah.
Oh,
Brit's really good with numbers. I know that.
numbers.
Yeah, jingle hive, jingle hive, jingle hive rock. Right. P&G crew. All right, guys. Let's get into some stuff. I guess we should go ahead and start talking about I do have some news to share with you guys actually right now. This hat is getting a little constrictive.
Is it coming off?
I feel like some brain might be getting closed off to my head.
Blood flow is getting cut off.
Blood flow, you mean?
Yep.
Brain?
Blood flow.
Right.
Yeah, I think you did get it
The
off.
brain is getting cut off.
I think you
That
did get
too.
it off.
That too. I'm sure there's a lot of people that would agree with that. So news. I'm not really sure what kind of crazy news we got going on, but we'll see. I didn't really pre-look like I normally do. I was like, well, we're just gonna have to go with it. Let me
With the flow.
there. Lego January 2026 shopping guide.
No.
Mm.
Already spent enough money.
So I always thought the shopping guide was kind of funny, but there you go. We have over 150 new Lego 2026 sets that will be all dropping at the same time.
That is so annoying.
It's just weird when you read it like that. 150 sets dropping at the same time.
And let's see how many repeat GWPs do they do.
All right.
Dude.
I'm just saying.
Because I mean, even like I try to think about shelf space. Like 150. That's a lot of sets, man.
They're definitely not keeping them in store.
And you guys know there's going to be more dropping. You know what I mean? Like, so.
Well, that's at the same time. So that's all for January.
Yeah, dude.
So it's like 150, and if they say they do half of that, that's too many.
And dude, check this out. Like, if you, let's say you love to travel, and you're also an art lover, and you love botanical flowers and stuff, and you're a really big fan of Stranger Things, and like, oh wait, I'm also a fan of Christmas stuff. And,
right.
I love gnomes. You know what I mean? Like you just like, what do you?
I love game. I'm a gamer as well.
Yeah.
See, because here's a problem that I've had is where I like multiple things at once, and I have to choose.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's like Pokemon. Got to catch them all.
It's difficult to choose, man. How do you choose? Because then what if you buy one and you're like, crap, I feel like I should have bought the other one.
Right.
Right.
Or you were gonna buy the other one, but like, you know, it was a little more expensive than you want, and then you buy one, and then like a month later, the other one goes on sale.
Look.
Yeah, I was at a convention and a guy asked me, "Hey, you don't like Ninjago stuff?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, I love it, but I don't want to get into it because that's just another theme that I have to like now,
yeah, man,
like start buying." And like, I love it. They look great. I see them, and I'm like, "Yeah, that looks great," but I don't even want to. I don't even want to buy one of them because then I'll be like, "Oh, I need the next one. I need the next one." And that's
man. Like,
another theme that I can't fit in my city.
Go sell your drugs somewhere else, man. Lego Ideas December 18th update, just in time for Christmas.
Ooh.
That is a wintry house.
That's a lot.
It's a lot. Can you imagine the piece count?
Yeah, but it's gonna be a high piece count because they're gonna use a whole bunch of little tiles and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the National Lampoon's Christmas house?
It looks like it.
It looks like it.
You know what would be even better but it'd obviously be a hell of a lot more expensive is you put it light it up like the scene when he lit. You know.
No, you have to put the tree in the window. You gotta have it break.
Yeah.
Hey, that actually reminds me.
We already have Julia Louis-Dreyfus from the Seinfeld set, so
yeah. There you go.
You know, it'd be a great mock is to make also, and it probably wouldn't be that difficult actually. I don't know. I'm trying to think of the mechanics of it, but like the scene where he like lubricates the bottom of that sled.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like you can mock that up to go down like a hill or something. You know what I mean?
Would actually, that would be cool.
Yeah, but that'd be a mock. You wouldn't want to buy that set. Christmas gnome. Okay.
I'm gonna put it in the garden.
See, once again, let's see.
Few hours left for Lego standard shipping orders.
We'll get it by Christmas.
This was the 18th.
Well, look at that. It's the Bright Bomber.
I know.
A repeat GWP.
Actually, this is a membership gift I have to send off to somebody that I forgot. Yeah. So that's that news. Let's check out Drewbrickz. So, you know. Oh. Yeah. Did anybody see this? This was something I remember. Greg from London Bridge Bricks. He's the first person I saw post this. But yeah, if you're definitely a fan, I would imagine you would have wanted to get this postcard. Oh wow, that's why. Exclusive postcard. Only in
tomato.
And here's the thing that I don't understand. Why? Does that seem ridiculous to me? I mean, am I being a little too extra about it? Because it's a postcard. Are you telling me, Lego, you couldn't have made enough just for everybody around the world?
Right.
It's a postcard. I can't imagine a lot of people in other countries, you know, I'm going to be biased and say America, and be like, yeah, dude, I know, dude, Space Time. He's one of my friends, man. I don't know if he got his hands on one or not, but I know he would have loved one of these. And now if he wants to get one, who knows how much they're selling for.
Right. That kind of reminds me of, I don't know if you guys remember or were part of it, where if you bought Jordans and they gave you a little postcard inside the shoes.
Yeah.
It's like, are y'all going to start doing that now? Just random sets?
And to be quite honest, I mean, I don't feel like we've talked about a lot of this stuff, but this is old news now. Like, their last update was the 16th. Oh, no, I'm sorry, the 17th. Yeah, today's like,
I mean, 21st. They probably went on holiday.
Man,
Give him a break, Hive. Give him a break. Don't be rich.
I'm just saying.
Jingle your bell. Get happy.
There we go. Yeah, it does help. All right, everybody, that's the news.
That's the news, everybody.
That's all we got for the news today.
And that's all, folks.
Oh, what's that?
And that's all, folks.
And that's all, folks. It's like, bye, everybody. Oh, goodness. Yeah. I don't know what else news is going on, really, in the LEGO community. Anything crazy. I know there's been some pretty wild stuff that's been going around lately. I will tell you this. I'm not going to shut up about Bricklink for a long time.
Man.
I just want everybody to understand that. I'm not going to be like harping on it every 5 minutes or anything. But if they think...
you can.
Well, I know. But if they think I'm just going to like let it go and just forget about it.
No.
You know, no. Sorry. We're going to get a reminder, you know, periodically about how much that sucks. And again, I still promote, support all the sellers and stuff that are still on there. Obviously, a lot of us still need it to buy parts from, you know what I mean? Where places we can still buy it. But I you know, and again, I'm sorry if I sound negative, but I stand by these principles. I won't ever buy anything from the Bricklink designer program again. Like, and I'm sorry if I'm not supporting, you know, mock builder that puts on there, but that's something a little extra. I'm just not going to put any, like, look, blame it on Bricklink. I'm sorry, you know, because here's the other thing. And I wanted to let everybody know something real quick. I'm being completely honest. I would support the Bricklink designer program still, if they still allow these people from all these different countries to enter into it. Because whatever there's tax reasons or whatever reasons you can't do the buying and selling, okay, but it doesn't make any sense why somebody still can't enter a design for the program. You know what I mean?
Right.
Maybe it even has to do with like them getting paid for it or something. But I don't know. But I feel like maybe something can be worked out or whatever. But at the very least, the biggest thing, again, it's about principles, and I just don't understand why they won't do serious like communication with everybody and let everybody know what exactly is going on. Because
and especially because this didn't happen overnight. A solution could have been.
This isn't just like oh my gosh, man, this just happened. We got to tell everybody. No, I'm sure they've been sitting on this trying to figure out like how to approach it, what to do, blah blah blah. And I'm sure it has to do more about money. Because I feel like not just me, a lot of people would understand if there was legal reasons why you couldn't do it, like something like that. Like, I don't want you to get in trouble. If there's like, and I'm not trying to say this in a mean way. I'm just blanket concept. Like, let's say there was like a regime thing or something, or there was something dangerous, or you know, or whatever the case may be. Like, I understand certain things, but just tell us.
I think, like, correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't they like officially merge with Lego, like officially earlier this year? So I'm wondering.
No. That what are you talking about? Bricklink?
Well, like with the account. So I think it might have to do something with that. So I think it might be something with that, and they're just discovering things that they probably didn't think about.
Well, and.
Or it's like, we'll wait until
because the timing and everything, right?
Yeah, and it's just like, we'll wait until it gets the stove gets too hot, and then we'll.
But see, and here's my thing. Besides the communication,
still not right.
Like, yeah, I mean, well, yeah, it's still not right. But like, if things happen once in a while, I probably am more unreasonable than anybody, and even I'm like, look. Things happen from time to time. You're a big company, a lot of people involved, a lot of things exchange hands. Okay, I get some things can happen, but they do it habitually, man.
Yeah.
They make constant mistakes or do 180s or just whatever. You know what I mean? And it's like they say nothing. It's like, what's going on, Lego? And what makes it worse, and again, I don't blame land members, but what makes it worse is like, well, if you don't utilize any of these land members to let us know what's going on. And dude, big props to many land members, probably all of them, I don't know.
Right.
But like a lot of them, this hasn't been like us, them kind of thing. They've been right here with us, man. You know what I mean? Like locked arms, they're upset about it. They've tried to reach out, you know what I mean? So yeah, man, it's just, and you know, and like I said, the worst thing, like, okay, okay, they extended stuff and waived some fees,
but they were able to do it so fast. That's also my issue. It's like you were able to do it so fast. It's like, oh, you know, it didn't even acknowledge like we heard your griping and whatever.
And I'll tell you something.
We're extending it.
And what's also made me mad is a lot of people in the community. I don't even want to say a lot, but definitely enough that their voices have been heard. Is trying to make excuses about numbers, or look, I don't care. I don't care about numbers. I don't care if I'm being unreasonable about it. If one kid in this country can't access parts or can't try and sell some stuff to help them maybe pay for some school, maybe just pay for whatever, you know what I mean? Like that's wrong. And if you're gonna do that, then you need to stop doing this rebuild the world stuff and try and act like you're goody two shoes about everything. That's the problem, man. Is like you talk this and then your actions are a completely different thing. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So I don't care about numbers, and if it's about money, dude, whatever numbers it is, it's a tiny drop in a bucket for Lego.
How many billions did they profit?
Exactly, profit.
Yeah.
And if you would think. You would think even if they are going to be greedy about it, they would still be like, well, it's probably just a good PR move to just go ahead and just keep doing what we're doing. Maybe we can build something off of it and maybe at least break even or whatever. So I'm not trying to be all negative, obviously, on the stream. I'm really not.
I mean, but there's honestly nothing positive about it.
Well, I just
about
wanted
the situation.
To say, I'm just not going to let it go and forget about it. You know what I mean? Which understandably, a lot of people probably will because we just have fast lives. We're always constant blah, blah, blah. You know, it's easy to kind of forget about stuff. But I'm just not going to let it go. And I know some other people out there aren't as well.
Right.
So that's a big domino effect on a lot of people. I think also because it's like, if you don't think about yourself with it, that's a big domino effect of how, how you're saying with people not having access to it, their money, don't mess with people's money.
And you know what? I feel like it's also, and I know this is going to sound a little sappy, maybe over-exaggerated or whatever, but I feel like it's breaking a lot of our hearts. Because a lot of people were kind of divided when Lego bought Bricklink. A lot of people were against it, didn't like it, didn't smell right, I don't want you near it. Other people were like, nah, man, like, Lego can help and put money into it and make it better and grow, you know what I mean? And I don't know about everything because I'm not involved in Bricklink like a lot of other people are. I'm not a mock builder, so I don't buy as much on there. I do, but not as much as some other people would. And I don't sell, so I don't, you know what I mean? So I don't know, but I've heard things that they don't like on the selling and the buying aspect of things that Lego has done since they bought it over. But this is definitely, obviously, I didn't even like the whole merging with my Lego account. Like, man, like, leave me alone.
Yeah.
Like,
why do you want to?
What are you doing? Like, and
get
besides,
out my business, bro.
And maybe I'm looking at it the wrong way. But I was just like, is it that big of a thing to merge them instead of keeping them just separate?
No,
I don't know. Maybe I don't know. By the way,
what I don't like about it is that they now own everything. They own their old stuff, their new stuff.
Well, that's another aspect too.
It's kind of like they got their hands in everything now.
No,
and it's like
that's a really
no matter what you buy, old, new, you're still paying them.
That's a really good point, Andrew, because we call that monopoly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And look, it's good to have competition, even if you're still making. Because think about it, Lego was still making money off Bricklink even before that, but because obviously, what are you selling? You're selling Lego. You know what I mean?
Right.
So
how do people acquire these bricks?
Yeah, and I know they weren't making money in the same way, but like a Bricklink seller, they're gonna go buy extra Lego. You know what I mean? Because they're selling parts and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So it's a supply and demand issue. By the way, what is going on, my friend? It's good to see you. Lurking in the shadows like a ninja. Let's see. I said hi to Maul. And there's Pocket Masters. What's going on? Good morning to you.
Morning.
I hope you guys are all doing well. I also see Gene's version out there. What's going on, Gene? That's every January, isn't it? Says, good morning. Gonna watch while I make cookies for a cookie exchange.
Oh, nice.
Yum! Cookies sound
That's
good.
cool.
Yeah, they do. Let's see here. Where else we got? I'm really enjoying this conversation we're having today. W stream. Thank you, Britt. Appreciate it. They don't want you to know the truth is out there. Look, that seems to be like a default answer because look, think about it. And there is different possibilities for things, but again, we're speculating. So a good friend of mine talked about how it could be a PayPal issue. You know what I mean? And look, the other whether it is or it isn't, something else that he brought up was maybe there's a possibility that Lego can't say certain things because it might look bad, like defamation type stuff. But I'm like, I understand if Lego said, yeah, this stupid blah, 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 like this stupid PayPal jacking up the prices, making kids not being able to play with their toys. I could see if they said it like that. But if PayPal like jacks up their prices or there's some type of other issue and Lego says, well, look, we can't do this now because of this going on right here. That seems very reasonable, and not defamation. It's just I'm pointing out because obviously our customers, they're going to have questions and we have to answer that,
Or it just at least say we're working on a solution to this, but obviously they're not.
Well, they said they when they kind of did the extra statement or whatever, they did say, and I'm paraphrasing because I don't have a statement in front of me, but they said something similar to, we're going to eventually get some stuff like our network bigger or something like that, but they never once say like, but once we do that, then we will be able to revisit this or go back to these countries or whatever.
See,
you would just think that a multi-billion-dollar company that does promote, rebuild the world, children play, all children, you know what I mean? Diversity, all this stuff, man. Like, if they weren't able to give this access that they've had before, and not only not give it to them anymore, but then pull the rug from under them, like at this shortened time frame, that they would, if there's something legit, that they would just say.
That's what I don't think it's.
But no, I don't think it is either. I think Rapture Raccoon has it right. He's hit the nail right on the head, which is what a lot of us already think is. It's about money,
greed,
maybe taxes, but overall, like I said, if it was a smaller company, I understand. You know what I mean? But not Lego.
Right.
Sorry, Lego. You don't get that kind of pass. Sorry. And it really makes me think of a more, and this isn't political, but it makes me think of a more broader, general narrative about money. You know what I mean? And again, I know this is a really weird concept to kind of slap at Lego because I don't mean it wholeheartedly, but it's like money is more important than the message.
Oh yeah,
you know what I mean?
For sure for them.
And I'm not. And look, I get money's important. They're a business. I want them to make a lot of money. They can keep making Lego. I get it, but clearly there's some sort of disconnect. And I've often talked about, ranted about like the pretentiousness of a lot of stuff as well. So, I mean, even like, I know a lot of people give land members crap and stuff. And I'm like, you got to stop that. You got to stop that, dude. Like, land members don't have any control over anything. You know what I mean?
Right.
And there's a lot of good land members out there that try their best, again, to walk a fine line saying like, look, I wouldn't buy this. I can't tell you, there's definitely a solid couple handfuls of land members out there. I just, Jean version in the chat, she's one of them. Yep. Says like, I wouldn't buy this. I would wait till it goes on sale, or this isn't really worth the price. You know what I mean?
But since I got it,
but I mean, of course they're gonna review stuff and take opportunities when they can. I feel like most of us would. I would. I just don't have the right demeanor for it. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's why when I say like, they should utilize them. All these land members that have reached out to them and emailed them about like Bricklink and stuff, like, yeah, hey. This is what's going on, can like maybe a dozen of you spread out and put like a message out to everybody, and hopefully it'll go viral and that way more people will understand and, et cetera, et cetera. And look, it's not even your average normie that generally cares about this stuff, man. It's A-falls and T-falls and everybody, you know what I mean? Like either trying to make a living or literally this is how I can build mobs.
Right.
I can't go to Pick a Brick and drop $3,000, you know what I mean, on parts.
Right.
And you might not even have it anyways, you know what I mean?
They're not right, and you have to go around figuring out which one has it and do all that, even if you have the means of transportation, even do that, or the stores around you.
Right. So again, I know this turned into a bigger conversation, but I feel like it's important. It's important for us, people that are deep in the community, to talk about these things and work it out, figure it out. A lot of us have different opinions. A lot of us have different ideas. A lot of us know things some of us might not know or have good ideas about. Like even Like, I don't know if I agree or not, but I appreciate, you know, my friend talking about the PayPal thing. You know what I mean? Because again, anything that you can bring up, somebody, look, there is something I keep forgetting to bring up as well. A friend messaged me, this happened a couple weeks ago, when I first kind of started talking about it, messaged me from this was Brick Owl. And I haven't, and the reason I think I didn't talk about it is because I haven't verified everything yet. So I don't know what is 100% true or not. But sent me something, and it was from the one seller in Mexico on Brick Owl. Got an email from Brick Owl talking about something to do with there could be changes, and it had to do with, I think, shipping and taxes and something. Again, I have to go back and read it. But the reason why that seller put it out for other people, and then like obviously went to other people and then went to me, is because of what's going on with Bricklink. And it's basically like, okay, maybe some taxes, or maybe there's some new regulations that you do have to pay for extra or whatever, you know what I mean? But again, I don't know about Brick Owl. Brick Owl is not in this conversation as far as like what's going on, because they are clearly
that's a whole nother
smaller venue as well. But again, Lego owns Bricklink. Lego can clearly afford any type of bull crap that is going on. You know what I mean? Like, even if it was in the millions of dollars, they could easily take care of it. I mean,
right. So. And that makes sense where if it is something legal and that they let it fall through the cracks and now it's catching up to them, that's on you. Yeah. You have billions of dollars. You have lawyers all over the world. So fix it. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, there's just so many things. I'm like, what are you doing? So real quick, we're going to get into some segments here in a few minutes. But I was thinking about something today, something completely random that doesn't even have anything to do with the holidays or nothing like that. But every once in a while, I like to just pop out some random things. And if they're not vulgar, I like to talk about them on Good Morning Brick World. So sarcasm. A lot of us speak very fluent sarcasm, right? And I was kind of doing a little interaction with somebody the other day, and they were throwing some sarcasm out to me, and I threw sarcasm right back at them, but they thought I didn't understand they were speaking in sarcasm because of my sarcasm. So the whole thing I'm getting at here is sarcasm off.
Yeah.
Right? But the point I'm getting at is, look, I'm getting to be a little older. I'm losing touch with these kids and their Pac-Mans and their Word Excels and their fancy games and whatever. Look, is there something I'm missing to where? Because look, so many, like all these cool hip tech people. Are you telling me there's no type of symbol or something that you would put for sarcasm and text? So that way you know you're speaking in sarcasm. Is there some parentheses? Are there some hand signs that you put after it? Like jazz hands. Like clearly, with all these smart people that are now, you know, these young kids, man, that sit there and make up the slang and these words. That I'm like, really? You just took one letter out? You can't just say it with one extra letter? Like, I mean, look, because I know some people, they're so lazy, they won't even finish sentences, man. Like,
oh my gosh.
So I'm like, what's going on? If I'm going to play some sarcasm, there's some way you can tell, right?
Be glad you are not in education with kids.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
You're absolutely right.
And yours is not in school, because I know Andrew's like, what?
Yeah.
What is this skiddly pap?
Dude. Yeah, I don't want to say certain things. I don't want to embarrass my kid, man. But yeah, like they get the laptops, you know, bring them home. Because when I was in school,
I had a lot.
And look, I know I'm older, so everybody. Just keep your peanut comments to yourselves, right? But yeah, when I was in school like that, man, like computers were pretty new. You know what I mean? Like we were playing, what was it like that? Wagons East. What was it? What was that game
Oregon
called?
Trail. Oregon Trail. That is my game.
Yeah,
that is my game. I have an Oregon
dysentery.
Trail.
I know.
I have that
getting
shirt.
sick.
I have that shirt. You died of dysentery.
I'm like, this game sucks.
Like, you finally made it to Oregon.
I'm like, I'm going home and playing some Mortal Kombat, man. I'm like, what the
Right.
heck, dude?
Give me my Game Gear.
Yeah, right. So let's see. I want to check out some comments real quick while we're all thinking about what we just talked about. Truth or dare? Oh, not on Good Morning Brick Roll.
No.
Not on Good Morning Brick Roll.
No.
You know,
You gotta table that.
I wouldn't even suggest it on Pure Ant Fury. I don't even know what I'm going to tell you to do. I would love to show how Lego markup is ridiculous. Unfortunately, people look at average cost piece instead of weight. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a whole formula involved. I mean, look, clearly, when you're making $5.5–6 billion profit in 6 months,
Right.
you're doing something right as far as the price per piece and shipping costs. Like,
Then I'm also like,
Lego's doing
were you
okay.
supposed to tell us that? Like, you thought we were gonna be okay with that?
I mean, I'm like, Lego, what are you embarrassed?
Like,
It's not like when you go eat at the family Thanksgiving dinner or something, and then they find out you make this amount of money, and they're like, and you bought me this for Christmas? Like, come on, Lego.
Right.
We get it. You're a business.
Right.
We understand.
But throw us some rope or something.
But you got to let us know, man. Come on now. All right, let's see. Going through the comments. Happy holidays. Stuffing in. Oh yeah, wait. I read that part. Okay. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Let's see here. Going through here. I seem to have lost part of the chat here. There are rookie numbers. We need at least 300 sets. Britt's like, give me some more.
Yeah.
It's like, keep on giving.
You know, but it's obviously I'm looking at it more production. Like, the more Lego sets they make, I feel like the less scrutiny and magnifying glass they can have on individual sets, where they're going to make more mistakes, or you can't get more out of some sets because you're spread too thin. But clearly, if they were even bigger, yeah, if you got the money, you can buy 300 sets in a year, man.
But also, I think they're realizing that people are doing cities. So I think that list had at least like 20 Lego City sets, and those prices were between like $10 to $30. So they're also doing a lot of little sets that you could part out.
Look, I think there's two ends I'm going to talk about on the spectrum as far as like buying stuff, since we're going to be talking about buying gifts anyways, right?
Yeah.
And by the way, if you guys do have any comments about the sarcasm, we'll get to it. But think about it like this. I don't think little kids are going to be really affected by anything, because like you just said, getting some cars or some city sets, like even if it's a little more expensive, like your mom and pop, your grandparents, like whatever, like you're going to still get some of that stuff, right? And then on the other end of the spectrum with like UCS stuff and all that, clearly there's a lot of adults that have that kind of income. You know what I mean? I would say definitely with even what's interesting is like, all right, different generations. We'll say Gen X. Definitely if you're young or old Gen X, most of us now are at a point in our lives where like we're getting ready to pay off maybe a mortgage, or like we're definitely making more money in our lives. You know what I mean? Like I've told my kid, unless you just strike it good really quick, or you're just like you got a silver spoon in your mouth, most of us, it takes a while. You got to climb a hill to where you're finally going to start getting comfortable. You get maybe some credit, blah, blah, blah. You're making more money per hour, whatever the case, right? And then just time, experience, and stuff like that. So Gen X got money. Millennials also have money, jobs, good jobs too, right? But a lot more millennials and younger generations have less kids or don't have kids at all.
Right.
So that just gives them even extra income. And the thing that all these companies, as far as Lego and Funko and blah, 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 is just like us Gen X started, they've continued the tradition of collecting nostalgia. Like we like, I know it sounds big,
Trinkets.
Right, I know it sounds bad.
Yeah.
We like trinkets.
Yeah.
We like things. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
We like
to
our
watch
childhood.
things.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh yeah.
for whatever reason, and obviously I would say blame it on mostly social media for the younger generation, but we didn't have that growing up. So we immersed ourselves into Dungeons and Dragons, Marvel, comics, video games. Like,
right.
But also different TV shows and movies, and you could tell that now with a lot of us growing up with these sets, Goonies and Gremlins and Ghostbusters and blah blah blah.
Yeah.
So, it's I think more of the middle ground of I think the Gen Z. They're the ones I think having more trouble. And the problem also is with a lot of Gen Z. I mean, we're gonna mainly dip into Star Wars, but this can go for anything. Ninjago now, they're expensive, blah blah blah. But the sets they want and they like is more in the middle, and that stuff more in the middle is their sets are getting smaller and more expensive. And I think that's where the biggest problem is going to be for a lot of people that are in that middle ground area. You know what I mean? Like, don't have the income to buy like the bigger stuff that they want anyways, and you're not a little kid where you're gonna have your parents like just buy you some sets for Christmas.
Right.
Yeah.
But I mean, I think though, like with Lego, for me growing up, it's always been. I know I complain about the price and everything, but it's always been marketed to a certain type of demographic. And as a kid, it was always, oh, that's an expensive set. That's expensive. So Lego's always been expensive. I just think it's different because with us being adults, we're paying more attention to it. And on top of, we have real life things going on. So it's like, dang, that's expensive. It's always been expensive. And the set, I got my biggest set.
Different when you're a kid, right? Because you're not.
Oh yeah.
You're not worried about money now. Now you got a mortgage
right, and it's just like, dang, I want this childhood thing. But when I think about it, when I got my first big, set at that time in 1990, whatever, it was $250. If you do the time money conversion, it's $350. It's the same thing. It's just different because now it's our money. And yes, Lego is also doing a bunch of stuff because also back then they didn't have all these IPs, so that also adds to it. And there's cool stuff, and so it's like there's a lot of things that go into it. But at the end of the day, Lego's always been an expensive hobby.
It's always been known to be expensive.
Oh yeah,
it took a whole nother.
Yeah, especially because like I remember when I was at the Lego store at Disneyland. I was like, they have certain sets on sale. I'm like, okay, well, these sets is it ever going to go on sale? How come it's only this? They're like, oh, because licensing, we can't put them cheaper than this price. With that, like a lot of the Marvel stuff, it doesn't until it hits like 5 or 6 years. You're not seeing that drop past 10-20% because of their licensing agreement.
And that's what's been interesting to watch in the Lego community over the last couple years is this tug of war between Lego and these like unofficial bricks, these off-brand brick sets, because I feel like, years ago, you could easily use the argument of the clutch power, of Lego is the best and whatever, material and all that. And now it's like, maybe, and even if it is, it's not by much. It is for some companies, you know what I mean? Like, but like, I honestly, I've always felt LegoLongoria, Kobe, you know what I mean? Definitely now with like LegoLongoria, and what is it, Fantasy, whatever it's called.
Fantasy.
That's just ingrained in my head now.
Fantasy.
But yeah, there's these companies now that are making stuff that is not only competing with Lego, but like it's clearly, I think they're better. And like some of them are like coming with lights. Now it's almost going to be like, okay, well, let's see what happens. Because now it feels like Lego's just kind of riding on their name.
Oh, no, for sure. It's the brand loyalty.
Yeah, for sure. Because I hear it all the time from iPhone people. Some of them, really like to stick their nose up at my Android.
but like I know
I got an Android, man. Android forever.
But see, and the thing too is that I know like Clutch Power and everything is these other third parties, but it's not going to be alive without me saying it. If you have issues with Clutch Power, get you some Brick Shield.
There you go.
Spray that crap on everything.
Dude, I was gonna post something about the like when you post something on Instagram, you know, all the different like filters you can do. Dude, because I use like the 4K filters on everything, man. I try to make everything brighter. And I was gonna post something about it, like it's like red hot, you know, like I put that shit on everything. You know?
Oh, that's brick shit. Spray
know,
that
dude,
on
right?
everything. Everything back here, sprayed.
I mean, and look, I feel like it's like, yeah, man, it's your Lego. You do whatever you want with it.
Yeah.
Because if you bought them for displays and stuff like that, then why would you ever want to break them down and build something else with it? You know what I mean?
Right. And I think, and that's also where it always annoys me with Lego sets versus like I have a Brickcraft set that I built last night. Well, the other day I have the Breaking Bad one.
Oh, yes.
This thing is indestructible. This is a weapon. No, I'm so serious. Like it is solid. The same thing with the LegoLongoria Fun Hole. I have the motel and I'm building the lowrider. That thing, I pinched myself. Like my skin. I was just like, well, this is stuck.
I wanted to say something too about. Is it fantasy? Is that what it's called?
No, it's fantasy with the P. It's fantasy with the P.
Yeah, it's like panties and fantasy.
All right.
Fantasy.
I'm trying to be respectful on Good Morning Brick World. But look, and I brought this up on Pure and Fury the other night on the Something Nice segment, is they got some figs right now that are pretty fire, man. I ain't gonna lie, dude. Like, I'm not saying they're better than you know, CMFs or whatever, you know what I mean, Lego figs, but they're pretty cool. I ain't gonna lie. The prints on them are really great. But, you know, the whole point of this thing was I'm just curious because I've seen more and more people getting some of these other sets. And I've gotten a handful of them. And I would have never done this years ago, but I think I am going to start probably blending some stuff in the city. I don't know yet because I don't know if I'm going to get this new modular. Not because I don't like it. I think it's kind of light, but I still like the set a lot. But
yeah,
I don't know. I mean, I got a pretty good job now, so I might still get it.
You're gonna get it. You're gonna. Who are you fooling?
I'm probably gonna get it. But yeah, it's just crazy. Real quick though, Britt said something that I thought was interesting that a lot of us are probably gonna be talking about more and more. I'm looking forward to the Pokemon wave. Does anybody know for sure yet if we're gonna get a Pokemon card with the set?
That would be cool. But you know what? And if anything, they might put the smart brick in it.
And the card? Yeah. Oh, interesting.
I think they're gonna probably integrate the smart brick with the Pokemon too.
Laura, when I mean that is more of the waves of parenting, the different waves of parenting, and like the I was gonna say economy, but just maybe the surrounding in general, the landscape, culture. You know, these things shift for different generations. I know there's different nuance and gray areas and stuff like that. But the reason why I think the biggest difference is technology. It even started with Gen Xers. You know what I mean? Obviously, a lot of us grew up on Saturday morning cartoons. Like, our parents didn't do none of that shit, man.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, they woke up and
they were outside
and work.
Yeah.
Outside and kicked a stick or something. I don't know what they did.
Literally kicked rocks.
But even like, but obviously, and this is true. This isn't like bragging about Gen X, but like, definitely Gen X and I would say older millennials. Yeah, we were experiencing one side without technology and then the other side with technology. So we had a really interesting kind of perspective about all that. Whereas a lot of kids, they just literally, like my kid, just always grown up with technology. Like they have no clue what it's like to get up to turn a television channel or something. You know what I mean?
Right.
Oh yeah.
They have no idea what it's like to
from the other room to turn it
uphill both ways, huh?
Or get called from the other room to change the channel.
I know, right?
Like,
go TV. Someone's on the TV. Go kick it.
Wait, stand right there. Move your arm. I can't see.
Oh yeah, when you had to hold
I gotta get sick. The rabbit ears or whatever. Yep.
It sucked. You can also buy Mattel stock. I like what they're doing. I saw something.
I feel like they went quiet.
They did.
Or maybe they're not coming up on my stuff, but it was just like Mattel. And then
they kind of went dark. They're still doing some I'll tell you what, if you like buildable cars, they're definitely I mean, I know we get a couple good ones a year out of Lego or whatever, but they're just rocking them out, dude, and they look beautiful.
See, I don't know because I'm not into cars. I'm like, oh, is it worth the price?
I saw a couple residential houses from IBrick. I missed that line from Lego. That isn't dollhouse style. Yeah. Yeah. They had a couple just houses, man. That just looked nice. You know.
Oh yeah, they had like their own version of like I almost got it, but I got the Apex. I already had the A-frame cam. It's like a legit light up version of the A-frame cam, and they have like 3 different designs. They light up. I think one of them. I think it might be coming out soon. They have a waterfall.
Oh wow!
Lit up waterfall. Come on now.
That's rad. Britt says if Lego adds cards, I'll have to fight 40-year-old scalpers. Well, they better watch out. I was like, Britt was a Marine. She showed a picture one time of like these stairs. I can't remember what country she was in, but like, dude, it was like out of a movie or something, man. Like you just couldn't see the end of them. Like they were going like up some mountain or something like that, and like they had to like walk that like all the time or something. I was like, I got tired looking at it. I was like, God dang, man.
Like pass me my inhaler just looking at it. Please.
Gen X are the bridge between the past and the future. Yeah.
Yeah.
And look, and I'll give credit. There's also, I don't know if it'd be the boomers or maybe the silent generation. They were also a generation that experienced like the old freaking times and then like the industrial revolution kind of times. You know what I mean? Time is fleeting, everybody.
Yeah.
I know it's said a lot and it's cliched, but it really does move quick. And before you know it, there's a whole nother generation saying, "Get out of here, old man."
Okay, boomer.
Dude, I swear.
And you never think that you're going to be the boomer. You know?
I'm Gen X, man.
Yeah.
I'm not a boomer. Like my generation's got a cool name, man. Like I can even be called a zillennial, and I'll be like, all right with that. Call me a boomer. I'll smack the crap out of you because you're young. You'll go down fast. I'm really looking forward to Project Hail Mary set. Nice to see modern sci-fi being represented. Yes, I do love me some smart sci-fi. I don't really have a clue about this. Oh, it's about like he goes to the sun or something, right? It's got Ryan Gosling in it, I think. Right? Something like that. I don't know. Yeah, it's all right. I'm sure it looks it'll be okay. I kind of like some of the scarier sci-fi stuff.
Oh yeah.
You guys remember that one? I think it was called Life. It had a bunch of stars in it. And like there's an alien that kept growing, and they called it Calvin. It was really cool. But yeah. Anyways, let's do a few segments. Japan. That's where it was. And it's called The Stairway to Heaven in Okinawa.
Nice.
You know, despite what some people think because of a rant I did one time, I would like to go to Japan. But I'm sorry if you just asked me, like, all right, if you could only go to Japan on the day of Brick World Chicago, where are you going? I'm going to Brick World, man. Like, yeah, I want to go see Japan and stuff like that, but I also want to see my friends that I only get to see once in a year. You know what I mean? Like,
Exactly.
sorry, cool, awesome stuff in Japan isn't more awesome than me getting to spend time with my friends. But whatever.
I'm picking my social life and friends over Japan.
Yeah, dumb people. Anyways, let's do some segments. First, we'll go ahead and start off with the minifig mug. Minifig mug Monday. If you have a minifig in a mug. You could use it in all kinds of different ways. You can have one minifig beating another minifig up with a mug. You can have just a minifig with a mug. You can have a minifig with a mug behind it that you drink out of. You can have a minifig up next to your mug. Actually, Brick Babe probably, I know she's always like, yeah, you can do that. But I know inside she's probably like, no.
She's like, don't.
Stop telling me. We want to see actual mugs with pictures on them. So, anyways.
Why did you sound like Dr. Seuss for a second? Like that.
So if you do have a picture, put it on Instagram. Use hashtag MinifigMugMonday. Definitely tag Brick Babe. You can tag us too. We'll throw it to her, and she'll whip up something like this. I'm trying so hard to keep this hat on.
I'm trying so hard.
I feel like we're gonna pass out.
Andrew took his off already.
Yeah, might as well. Mine's done.
I mean, like, and another thing. It's just like all over. Let's see. Zizu, what's going on?
Hey.
Good to see you. And I see Dude Jude out there. What's up, Dude Jude? It's good to see you, my friend. Thank you for being here.
Japan?
What's up, Japan? Oh.
So they would pick Japan over Brick World.
Hey, that's okay.
Yeah.
That's okay. Because, you know, Zizu, I'll still message you. They'll be next year. Go, you know, you go get some awesome stuff in Japan. I do want to go, though. Especially, you know, being a fan of, like, a lot of nerd stuff. Definitely, like, some anime and stuff like that. Yeah. Yeah, I went pretty hard on Bricklink, speaking of anime. In my Pure Man Fury intro, I did one of the most gruesome death scenes in anime ever. And I used Bricklink's symbol to emphasize that. It was good stuff. Oh, jeez. See, this the fans. You gotta please the fans, man. They're hungry. Like, dance, Muggy, dance with that hat on.
Private dancer.
Dancing for Christmas. Do what you want me to do. Where are we talking about Japan? I actually missed Brick World this past summer because I was in Japan. Well, isn't that something?
Well, look at that.
Look at that. Gene already picked Japan.
Right.
We were originally talking about Japan because Brittany was a Marine and went to... I don't know, Brett, if it was like training or if you were just stationed there or what was going on, but in Okinawa, went up climbing Stairway to Heaven. I feel like that's, I mean, I get why they named it that, but I feel like after I walked up those stairs, if I could survive walking up them stairs, I wouldn't be thinking about heaven at the top. I can tell you that right now. But Dude says scroll up in chat. How far, man? I mean, that's a really broad statement. Oh my God! Been a member for 56 months. What
Dang.
Man, that's older than a lot of people's kids. I'm telling you. Thank you, Dude Jude. I appreciate you so much. Yeah, Dude Jude was like one of the original members as well. There's a handful of people out there that became members like almost as soon as I was monetized. So, and as I was saying earlier in the chat, the membership it buys, you know, it buys me like some Lego to give away and stuff like that. But it just helps me, you know, pay for StreamYard so I can just keep doing this because as we were talking about earlier, yeah, they like doubled their prices, man. I want to say roughly, I don't know without looking, but I want to say it's at least about $800 a year, something like that. Somewhere in there. I can't remember because I want to say like the price jumped to like $1,600 to what I was originally going to have, and I was like, oh, that's too much.
Yeah,
that's too much. Yeah. So, anyways, what else are we talking about? But yeah, thank you, Dude. I appreciate you so much. Sorry I had to handle cookie stuff, so I left. But everything is in the freezer now. Good luck to your cookies.
Oh, nice.
I hope everybody enjoys them. I'm sure they're gonna do just fine. I feel like even a messed up cookie can still be a good cookie.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they might come out looking like something else, but as long as they're not burnt, you know. So Mrs. Hive, she went to some brunch. She went to a brunch with a bunch of friends of hers, and she made stuffed French toast.
Ooh.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, man. She be making stuff. But look, am I selfish when I'm like, I'm just gonna make us stuffed French toast? Like, why do these I said, dude, check this out. I said, why do these strangers? She's like, they're my friends. They're not strangers. I was like, why do they get stuffed French toast, man? I want stuffed French toast. God dang. Just like, because a lot of her friends are like mostly like Colombian. She's got like some friends from Venezuela. But like she makes this, I know I'm going to not use good rolling off of the tongue kind of.
You're going to butcher it.
Dialect. But con leche.
Con leche.
Con leche.
Con leche?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, my American accent is pretty thick.
Your jalapenos.
My jalapa what?
Jalapeno.
Hey, this is Good Morning Perkroll. What are you talking about? Watch your language. But she makes this dude. She don't even like it. It's like something she doesn't really like. You know what I mean? It's like my kid. My kid doesn't like cake.
Those are always the people that do make things the best. Like I don't like coffee. I make everybody's coffee, and everybody's like, "Oh, this." How do you
not like coffee? What is going on here?
Because the aftertaste, I don't like that lingering aftertaste. So if you see me with coffee, that means I need to buckle down.
Jay, it's not about the aftertaste. You get through the aftertaste, okay? You need caffeine in your life right now.
You need caffeine in your life right now.
Go make a cup.
Go make a cup.
So, there's another thing from a lot of my friends down when I lived in Key West. There was one morning, I was with a bunch of painters, and not all, but most of my painter coworkers were Hispanic. I want to say I think all of them are from Cuba. But I was running behind, didn't have a chance to get me some coffee. But my good Cuban friends were like, try this, what do they call it? A buchi. I think it was called buchi. And I had this buchi. It was like this big.
Oh yeah, I was like,
So I slammed it back like it was a shot, man. Dude, I was painting like crazy. I was like cutting in corners, man, super fast. I was like rolling like. I was like, what did you guys give me, man? What was that? They're all laughing at me. Apparently, I couldn't handle it, but.
Liquid.
Oh, not con leche, tres leche. Thank you.
Talking about tres leches?
We had to have.
Because I was like, okay,
the
he's
Mexican
making
is
something.
the one that had to correct us here.
I'm like, because I'm like thinking you're like, okay, she's making something with milk.
Okay,
okay,
right.
Like,
What the hell is con leche?
That's
that's a seafood dish.
No. You said with milk.
Yeah, you basically said with milk.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's got milk in it.
But tres leches is like it's a cake. It's like
yes, it's a cake. But the cake doesn't have milk in the ingredients?
Yeah, it has 3 of them.
It's 3 different milks. That's why it's called. It's literally 3 milks.
You know what? I just want some chocolate cake. That's fine.
Chocolate
cake with chocolate icing, and chocolate ice cream with chocolate syrup.
That's why Andrew and I were like, okay, it's something with milk.
Well, yeah, I got the leche part right.
You just like something with milk, yeah.
All right, well.
Yeah. Tres leches is the cake. It's like a soggy cake, too. It's like.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's really good.
It is good.
But look, the point of all this was guess who doesn't get to have
tres leches?
Tres leche. Sorry, I was going to call leche again. I'm like, I'm not having that either. But this guy, this beautiful, exotic-looking food. No, not for the big dumb white guy. Nah.
She didn't even save you none?
Huh?
She didn't save you any?
No, actually, she did the last time. Because I pretty much recited what I just said here. I was like, how's come I don't get any? So I guess I guilt tripped her into saving me a piece. Because apparently, and dude, Mrs. Hive's whiter than I am, man. But apparently, she makes the best tres leche. Like the girls, all the girls, everybody there, they always like want her to make it and stuff.
Nice.
She's really good at baking stuff.
Yeah.
I always say like she's really good at baking, and I'm really good at like cooking. Like, because I used to be a cook for a living for a long time. So I'll usually like cook us like food, and she'll like bake stuff for us.
Nice balance.
Yeah. When I first started dating, she used to bake me cherry pies and put like a heart in the middle of it. Like she'd carve out.
Oh, you're my cherry pie.
Guess how long it's been since I got one of those pies.
Well, she got you now, so there's no need.
I know, right?
Right.
Oh God.
Bring you in. You sure got you.
Right.
Man, how did we get on this conversation, man? We didn't do celebrations. Oh my God. We gotta do celebrations. Hold on a minute. Let me just finish these comments here real quick. Le Café Elate. Elate? Is that French?
That's probably what you had. The coffee.
Oh. Yeah, get on that, Jay. You need some of that.
No.
Arrows, con leche is seafood. It is seafood.
No, that's right. That literally means rice.
Oh, it's not. See, I didn't finish reading. Look, typical me. I didn't finish listening. I got like halfway through the comment.
What foreign language did you take in school?
Dude, I'm so selfish. Okay, you know what I was thinking of? I think I know what I was thinking of now. I was thinking of conch ceviche. When I was a cook, ceviche.
Okay.
Dude, tell me I said that right. I used to cook it all the time. Actually, you don't really cook anything. It's served.
I'm just saying.
It's actually kind of.
I'm just saying it's ceviche. That's all I always say.
You know what? It might have been ceviche. My bad. Ceviche. That's what I meant. It was cold.
Ask Gene.
Wait. No,
I'm not asking. I'm not asking Gene anything right now.
So, like, we need to invest in a Duolingo Spanish.
Yeah. Duolingo for Good Morning Brickworld.
Well, guess where I'm going in Chicago. Thank you, Gene. I mean, thank you, Meredith. Gene doesn't get that credit. I was thinking the same thing. Is he talking about seafood dish? I thought I wasn't. And I guess I still wasn't, but that's not the point. Milk and seafood is a goofy mix. Yeah, I agree. Just thought Hive had some weird food taste. Oh, we're still making fun of me about. All right, never mind. Jay put whiskey on your coffee. It makes it much better. What else is? What's another? God dang it, man!
Whiskey makes anything better.
So bad. What's another?
I don't even like espresso martinis.
No. What's the other alcohol you put in coffee?
Oh,
Irish
amaretto?
cream? Is Irish cream?
Yeah, you can put like an Irish cream.
Irish cream, yeah, and like Bailey's.
Like Bailey's?
Did you say Palmetto?
You're talking about Bailey's, yeah.
Bailey's.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Actually, I really should start putting that stuff in my coffee for Good Morning Brick World. I think it would make the show very, very exciting. We'll be talking about all kinds of food. Hive can never talk about Hispanic food again.
No, seriously.
Oh my gosh, dude! I posted a meme the other day where it was like the Bram Stoker's Dracula. He's like just going to town on Winona Ryder's character, but yeah, it was like me, and then it was like Mexican. What was it? The chips and salsa or whatever.
Yeah.
Dude, oh my god, I would marry chips and salsa. It's so good. It's so good, man. Flan. Oh, that's good stuff, man.
Oh,
look, I can't say anything right.
I
swear.
No, we're not. At this point, we're just messing with you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because I'm like, I can't even say American words right now. Ceviche.
Wait, who's gonna tell him that?
Hive time to visit San Diego again. You know what's great about San Diego besides the weather and the convention center was the zoo. I believe it's the biggest zoo in the United States. Because I remember we got on like one of those things that like it's in the air.
The air tram.
Yeah. Wait. Yeah. I was like, that's a pretty vague. I was like, it's in the air.
Because I've been to San Diego.
See my hand signal?
The little sky thingy. They have it at like an Atlanta airport and stuff. Man, you guys are killing me. Kahlua. I used to love me some White Russians.
Yeah. Cool, White Russians, yeah.
Yeah, that could be taken the wrong way. Flan if you want diabetes. Well, I already got diabetes, so I guess when in Rome, have some flan. Oh, it is flan. You guys lied to me.
Thanks, Gene. Because I was like, who's going to tell them in the chat?
I told you it was flan.
Well, when you say who's going to tell me in the chat, guess who told me?
Gene.
Killing me. God. All right. I must admit, chocolate flan is really good. Yeah, I'm sure. Let's do celebrations, everybody, so we can figure out how I can say it. All right, here we go. Celebration! Good stuff. Good stuff.
Yeah.
Happy birthdays and other things that you might be celebrating.
Yes.
And yeah, if you do have anything you want to celebrate, it doesn't have to be a birthday or an anniversary, something, kind of typical as far as celebrations go. Look, if you lost something and you found it, if you can talk better than me, if there's a lot of things, like, it's okay. Send it to us, and we'll put on Good Morning Brick World and celebrate.
You know more Spanish than Hive. I mean,
Right.
Look at Gene's like, Hive got me and my ancestors rolling over here. I may have your ancestors rolling, but I'm pretty sure mine are looking down on me and
Like-
some disappointment. They're like, oh man, what is going on here? Anywho, yeah, so celebrations and stuff. So yeah, like we are almost out of time, but we did talk about some gift buying. Just not doing on Bricklink. I'm just kidding. Just
don't do it.
You guys buy whatever you want, wherever you want. Man. Don't let anything sway you. Irish cream, Irish whiskey, Kahlua. I may have a problem. I mean,
wow.
It's only a problem if you say it's a problem, right?
yeah.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
There you go. Look, everybody got their vices.
Yeah.
Some of us buy too much Lego. I mean, dude, my dog Xana has so many toys, and Mrs. Hive had said something about like, yeah, I'm surprised you hadn't said something or taken away the toys or whatever. Like there's too many because we always have to pick them up every night because we have one of those robot Skynet vacuum cleaners. You know what I mean? So like,
Right.
it won't vacuum if there's stuff all over the floor. So I told Mrs. Hive, I was like, how am I going to judge this dog for having too many toys?
Right.
Look who you're talking to. You know what I mean? Like you can
Right.
judge the dog for having too many toys,
Like,
but
and
I
not
can't.
plus,
Like I'm trying not to be a hypocrite. Come on now.
she's just a baby. You gotta pull the car. She's just a baby.
Yeah. Going forward, though, everybody have a great holiday. Again,
Yes.
whatever holiday you do celebrate.
Yes.
Or if you don't even celebrate holiday, I hope you have a great week. Please, a lot of you, be careful. I don't know what kind of weather we're going to start getting, and even for people that are a little, are experienced with driving around and stuff, and like maybe some bad weather, after not having it maybe for a little while, you kind of just get a little lax on it. So just be careful out there. And even if you are a fantastic driver, a lot of other people suck. So
Yeah.
keep your eye open. Because apparently they don't care if they get into an accident either. So just watch out. Before we go, I just wanted to go around the panel and just see what's up. Jay, you want to promote anything or shout out discrepancies?
No, I'm just training for this marathon. So yay, run is life. So I haven't really had much Lego time with that. But yeah. But then after the marathon, I'm going to start building my mock for Brick World.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yep. And now I'm just like, dang, where do I order the pieces from now?
Look, I can tell you this. If I don't make a mock, I'm definitely going to have some really convenient foldable chair or something. So I can literally just pop a chair anywhere and just sit down. Because look, I look. That's
they have those telescope chairs.
Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Yeah, whatever works. But I've got a lot of different mocks rolling around in my head. I just
gotta commit to it.
I can't front. I procrastinate a lot.
Yeah.
And if it was like the last time I went, I gave myself a deadline, and if I didn't get a certain amount done at that deadline, I was like, then screw it, because at this point I'm going to be rushing. It's not going to be fun.
Yep.
I'm just going to be getting anxiety and yada yada yada. So, but we'll see. I mean, I'm definitely going to Brick World, that's for sure. Mock or no mock. And I'm really hoping we're all going to be riding on some go-karts next door. Hoping that's going to be done by the time we get there.
Oh, yeah. It should be.
I can't wait. Man. It's so much fun. So much fun. And again, just getting to hang out with, your friends, getting to see people and eat some good food while we're there. And
heck yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Obviously buy some Lego.
Great.
But yes, again, happy holidays. That's awesome, Jay.
Yeah,
Good. Lego Longoria. Anything you want to promote? Shout out?
Tonight, Random Sunday Show. Come check us out.
Definitely.
We'll be on, I think, about 6 o'clock. And check me and the family out every Saturday. I have 2 shows going on now. Saturday morning builds with my daughter, and then Saturday night builds with my wife. I just started that this past Saturday. So she's she's on board after the first episode, so I think we're gonna continue it. So yeah, come check us out.
Interesting.
Check out my YouTube channel. Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be pretty cool if Mrs. Hive did something like that. I always joke around because she's always messing with me. She's like, yeah, I was thinking about getting on a stream with you finally. You know what I mean? And blah, blah, blah. I'm like, wow, really? She's like, no.
Yeah.
Like, say,
What are you kidding me?
Yeah, it took a lot of convincing my wife, but she's on board now. So let's hope for it.
It's crazy because and I understand like the camera thing and stuff like that, but like twice now she's almost really wanted to go to Brick World, and I'm like, if you go to Brick World, everybody's gonna be just like coming at you, like they want to meet you or whatever. And,
right? Yeah.
Then she starts rethinking it. She's like, never mind, I'm good. But yes, as far as me, stuff I got going on, been making a bunch of shorter type videos and reels and stuff like that lately, which it's been fun. You wouldn't know it, but man, I've been making a lot of people angry with some of them. I'll tell you what. But whatever. I guess it's par for the course for me. But as always, you can watch Pure at Fury. We do have Good Morning Brick World still going strong. I was almost gonna say something about what you and I were talking about, Andrew. But I'm like, should I tell our co-host first, or I don't know.
Yeah, I guess so.
Just do it. Just do it. Just say it.
Just say
I'll so I can have a genuine reaction too.
Well, it's not really a statement. It's more of, I guess, a question idea kind of thing.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Never mind.
Like Andrew and I were kind of just like talking about, you know what I mean? Because I've told people eventually, I was going to end Good Morning Brick World.
Yeah, because we're almost at 300.
Yeah, and we're getting closer to 300. So I was going to stop it at 300. You know what I mean? Just for different reasons I'm not going to get into right now. But we were wondering, again, I'd have to ask around, see what's up, think about it kind of stuff. But yeah, we're like, maybe we could hand the torch over to somebody.
Like pass the baton to somebody.
Pass the baton to somebody if they wanted it. You know what I mean? And just give it to them. I mean, obviously, it'd have to be someone, that I could trust with it. Because, again, if I give it to somebody, I would be giving it to you. I'm not going to be, like, taking it back. But also wouldn't want somebody to just mockery of it,
Right.
So, I don't know. Just an idea that's off my head. Obviously, you got
Okay.
time to think more about it. You know what I mean? See if anybody would be interested. That'd be good with it. But, yeah, so I don't know. And then maybe I can be a guest once in a while. So, anyways,
special guest.
But as for now, Good Morning Brick World is still going strong, and I guess that's it. Everybody, we appreciate you very much.
Yes.
Again, stay safe, have fun.
Happy holidays, everybody. Merry Christmas.
Happy holidays.
Yeah, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and everything else. I guess I'm gonna go ahead and do the member outro. I will have a new one by the next Sunday. I just haven't had a chance to update it yet. So yeah. All right.
No,
Anyways.
look at the chat. Look.
Oh wait, what's the one in the chat? Let me see here. Oh my god. Wait, look, just got an email about taking over Brick World. Oh man, that's too funny. You never know what might happen. You just never know. So,
It is Hive.
Yes, yes, I know, and I can be a little unorthodox, maybe. I don't know. It doesn't matter. All right, we'll see you guys. Peace out.
See you guys.
Stay safe. We love you.
Christmas.